Now we're on the next ayah. إِيَّاكَ نَعْبُدُ وَإِيَّاكَ نَسْتَعِينُ. Meaning, إِيَّاكَ نَعْبُدُ, it is only you we worship. وَإِيَّاكَ نَسْتَعِينُ, and it is only you we ask for help. And it is only you we ask for help. This ayah has a number of benefits. إِيَّاكَ نَعْبُدُ, it is only you we worship. It is a person freeing himself from shirk. It is a person freeing himself from shirk. Meaning, oh Allah, it is only you we worship, I don't worship anybody else. وَإِيَّاكَ نَسْتَعِينُ, and it is you we ask for help. A person frees himself from all types of power and ability and attributes that and depends only upon Allah. And attributes that and depends only upon Allah. That's why we say La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. And this is something that you can find just general meaning in other places in the Quran also. You can find it in other places in the Quran also. So for example, Surah Hud, ayah number 123, ayah number 123. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, فَاعْبُدْهُ وَتَوَكَّلَ عَلَيْهِ. Worship him, وَتَوَكَّلَ عَلَيْهِ, and then have reliance upon him. Worship him and have reliance upon him. In Surah Mulk, ayah number 29, Surah Mulk, ayah number 29, قُلْ هُوَ الرَّحْمَنُ آمَنَّا بِهِ وَعَلَيْهِ تَوَكَّلْنَا. Say he is Ar-Rahman, I believe in him, and upon him I rely. And upon him I rely. So this meaning of worshipping only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and then seeking his help and relying upon Allah is something which is found throughout the Quran. Now some other benefits in regard to this ayah, some linguistic benefits, more specifically balagha. Firstly, the meaning of إِيَّاكَ نَعْبُدُ, we translate it as, it is only you we worship. The word only I added, the word only is not in the ayah. That's why if you translate it, you will put that between brackets if you want. However, that is the meaning of the ayah. Why? When you speak, do you say, what would you normally say? Ismail, what would you normally say? Would you say, we worship you, or would you say, it is you we worship? Which one would you say? We worship you. Okay. If you said the second, I'll be like, hey, you speak like that? Right, yeah, that's how people speak. We worship you, right? We don't say, it is you we worship. And likewise in Arabic. Yeah, and those are not Arabic. The fi'l, verb comes first, then the fa'il, the doer, and then the maf'ulun bih comes later normally. Here the maf'ulun bih has come first. In other words, the sentence structure has been changed. And we've brought that which should have come later, we've brought it before. So it should be, we worship you. We've brought you before now. We've said it is you we worship. So we changed the sentence structure. And a benefit of that in Arabic language, when that happens in the Arabic language, they say يفيد الحصر. It shows حصر. حصر means exclusivity. حصر means exclusivity. Showing that it is only you we worship. It is only you we worship. And that's what the Arabs used to do. And this is mentioned in many tafasir. And the other issue is we mentioned worship. We've talked about the meaning of worship before, right? In the Qala Arba' we mentioned the two meanings of worship. In terms of the action and in terms of the doer. But here, I want to talk about something else. And I think I mentioned this fa'idah as well, right? Is worship, in terms of the action, It's a comprehensive name, and a name or noun, and it includes everything that Allah is happy and pleased with, as Shaykh al-Islam said. And there's different types: reciting Quran, making dua, giving sadaqah, being in the masjid. All of these are acts of worship. Now, is seeking help from Allah an act of worship? Yeah? Yeah? Right, so Allah in this ayah, He says, it is you we worship and it is you we ask for help. So Allah has mentioned both. Even though isti'ana, asking Allah for help, is a type of worship. It's already included in the first word. It's already included in the first word. So why does Allah separate the two? Even though it is you we worship, it is you we ask for help. Asking for help is a type of worship. So it's already included when you say Iyaka na'budu. It is you we worship. So why has Allah mentioned it separately? Why has Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned it separately? Who remembers the answer?
Emphasis.
Emphasis, na'am. Emphasis upon seeking help from Allah. It's as though a person is saying that, oh Allah, it is only you we worship, but we are not able to fulfill this worship except by your help. Except by your help. It's mentioned in many tafasir. Like Ibn Qayyim rahimahullah in Madarij al-Salikin has a long statement. I'm just going to mention the first part of it. He has a longer statement talking about this ayah and so on. But he says, وَتَقْدِيمُ الْعِبَادَةِ عَلَى الْإِسْتِعَانَةِ and bringing worship or giving precedence to worship before seeking help في الفاتحة in Fatiha, in Surah Fatiha, من باب تقديم الغايات على الوسائل. This is another benefit, or a similar benefit. This is from the chapter of giving precedence to or bringing forth the goal and then the goal upon the means, the objective upon the means. I.e., he's saying that the first thing is mentioned is the objective. He's explaining the same point but in a different way. He's saying the first thing mentioned is the objective or the goal, which is to worship Allah. And then the second thing is the means. How? What are the means? How can we worship Allah? Only if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives us the ability to do so. Or if only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala helps us in that regard.